Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news update and information with a video on the 2024 Ford Mustang. So we are working our way through these different complete guide videos is what we like to call it, where we cover all the standard equipment plus the different packages available and standalone options all in one video. And we are working on the Ecoboost Premium in this video. So if you're interested in the Ecoboost, hopefully you'll stay tuned for this video. We will have timestamps down below. Don't feel free to move around on those. Skip over some sections and such. There's even some that are repetitive from the Ecoboost. In fact, I'm probably going to use the clips from what I did on that earlier in recording today. So feel free to do that as well and move around the video and get the content that you're wanting out of it, and even share it to your favorite playlists and such. So we're going to dive in and talk about this. And don't forget, if you like videos like this, want to stay updated on Ford news as well, or check out our live streams, then subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified next time another video uploaded to the YouTube channel. So don't forget too, we are going to be able to do orders here real soon on this, here in about a month. So we are taking orders for the Mustang. We should have plenty of allocations for those. It is going to be an 18-month production run. And so we are taking orders. So if you want to learn a little more about it, or check out our YouTube special that we have about free shipping, I have more information about that in the conclusion. You can check that timestamp in that conclusion section there, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and dive in, talk about some of these mechanical features first. So let's talk about some of these mechanical features. And doing this, I'm probably just going to throw a clip here of the Mustang, because we don't have something for you to kind of look at here. But on the Ecoboost course, Ecoboost Premium, the engine is going to be the 2.3 liter Ecoboost engine with the start-stop technology. Automatic transmission, 10-speed automatic is the only transmission available. Cannot get this in the manual transmission, and available with selectable drive modes. So you can have a normal, sport mode, slippery mode, some different modes, and it changes the dynamics of how the vehicle will drive based on those drive modes. We'll have a 315 limited slip rear axle is going to be standard equipment, as well as electric parking brake, and also we'll have the electric power assist steering. That's that E-Pass, what we like to call it. That's going to make a little bit so like that wind pushes, it won't push you from side to side on the highway. Slower speeds, it makes it a little bit easier to turn. So we'll have selectable effort for the E-Pass as well for you. And you're going to get independent rear suspension as well. That's going to be included with this vehicle as well. So pretty cool, pretty standard mechanical features. Same mechanical features that we did see in the Ecoboost video. So hopefully you noticed that, and feel free to pass over this if you needed to. Same way with the safety features. Actually, safety features will be the same as well as we did see in the Ecoboost. So again, this is a spot where if you wanted to flip ahead to the exterior features and see where they're different, then that would be just fine with me. But let's go ahead and dive into the safety features if you didn't watch that video and you know you want the Ecoboost Premium. So let's check out these safety features. All right, let's get into some of the safety features. And first one I want to talk about is of course, the airbag system. So we do have a driver and front passenger dual stage airbag that points a different size airbag, depends on how close you are to the front of the vehicle. You also have a driver knee airbag and a glove box door integrated knee airbag for the front passenger. So the driver and front passenger will have a knee airbag that'll deploy down to protect you from those front collisions. Also, a driver and front passenger side impact airbag that deploys from the side of those seats to help protect you from that side collision coming and hitting you. Also, you do have the side curtain airbag as well for your coupe, your fastback version. So that's going to deploy down from the ceiling. If you have a rollover situation, it'll help protect you from that as well. Now, something to note is I haven't mentioned the configuration on this. So the Ecoboost is available, and the fastback, of course, is available on the convertible as well configuration. But for that one, you have to go up to the 101A equipment group, and we're actually talking about the base equipment here, which is the 100A. So, just so you know, you will have to go to 101A to get that. And for the convertibles, you do have a driver and front passenger head side airbag as well. So it'll deploy from those, from the headrest, I believe. So you're going to have that too for the convertibles. But again, remember, you have to go to 101A equipment group to get a convertible, and just something to point out there. Also get advanced track with electronic stability control to help you keep you on your intended path. If you go into that curve a little too fast or slick outside, something like that. SOS post crash alert system. Post crash alert system. So if you're off to the side of the road and an accident's going to honk the horns, flash the lights for you. You get pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. It's going to include pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, and you have dynamic brake support as well for you. So it's going to help if you're going too fast behind somebody, they're going much slower than you, you're going to hit them. It alerts you and lets you know that and preloads those brakes for you. So you also get post-impact braking. So if you do have that collision, then it'll help brake the vehicle after impact with another vehicle. So keep that in mind. And last year, I believe they called that post-collision braking. This year, they're calling it post-impact braking. We do have the lane keeping system that has lane keeping assist, lane keeping alert, and the driver alert features, including a road departure warning too. So what that's going to do is help you try to keep you in your lane. So a couple different variations of that that you have access to. The assist will help keep in your lane, whereas the alert will just vibrate the steering wheel if you do leave your lane. So if you're going off the side of the road, it looks like we do have a road departure warning as well to let you know that that's happening. You do have the latch system that lower anchors and tethers for children for those back seats. So you can tether those car seats into those back seats, those boosters and that kind of thing, and to help protect those. And then on your convertibles, you will get the security package as well. So what that means on those convertibles, you'll have the active anti-theft system. You also have the electronic locking center console, because you won't have the convertible top, or people can cut into that. You're going to have lock that center console and the wheel locking kit as well. So those three things are kind of help to protect it, since you might want to leave that convertible open. That just allows you to protect some of your belongings, and so that people can't just jump in and start taking off. And a theft system means only the coded key will start the vehicle, so you want to make sure that it has that. So those are all of our safety features. But now let's talk about some of the extra styling. I have a few photos that I think we can use. Not a lot out there yet on the Ecoboost, but I did find a couple. Now, before we move into the exterior, at the end of that clip there that I did that on the Ecoboost trim, but the coupe and the convertible on the premium model is available in both the 200A and the 201A equipment group. So you will have on those convertibles getting that security package that, again, available on the 200A. I use that clip from the Ecoboost videos. I hope you guys recognize that, but all the same features though as part of the safety features there. So now let's move into the exterior first by talking about the colors of the different of the interior. On the Ecoboost trim, Ecoboost Premium is the same colors available as we did see in the Ecoboost trim. So we do have the Grabber Blue Metallic, the Atlas Blue, Rapid Red Metallic Tinted Clear Coat. That's going to cost you a little extra, probably $500 for that color. Shadow Black. We have Dark Matter Gray Metallic. We also have Iconic Silver Metallic, Carbonized Gray Metallic. New for this year is Vapor Blue Metallic, which looks beautiful. And we have the Yellow Splash Metallic, which I haven't seen any images of that yet. It is color code RH. If you're out there and maybe it was a color that they used in the past that they're bringing back, that is a color code for it. And we do have Race Red, and we also do have Oxford White. So those are the colors that are available for the Ecoboost Premium trim as well. For exterior colors. Now let's talk about some extra styling, and I actually do have an image here we can use for that, so you can have a good idea kind of what that looks like. First, talking about the grill, I think I have a little bit better one for the grill here. The grill is going to be similar to the one that was on the. In fact, this is probably a premium actually. So on the earlier video, it should have a black molded in front grill here, and unique front fascia as well. So this one gets a little upgraded front fascia from the Ecoboost model. So I use the same clip for both. So we'll have to see when we actually can see more images of the Ecoboost, whether or not how different that's going to look between the Ecoboost and Ecoboost Premium, but it should be an upgraded front grille or front fascia on it. We do have LED projector headlights with configurable daytime running lights. So projector headlights so much brighter, they're going to project out instead of turned against there and reflect out. Also has LED signature lighting. Those are 3 lights above your headlights there, so pretty cool how that all works. Automatic headlights, which means they'll come on automatic when it gets dark, shut off when it gets light. And we also do have auto high beams. So those auto high beams will work like your automatic headlights. If it's dark enough outside, those high beams will come on if you have it activated. and then if somebody approaches you in the city lights, they'll turn off. New for this year, we do have hood struts on the hood, so when you lift it up, you don't have to worry about using that support arm anymore. I like that. We also have rain sensing wipers. That was even standard equipment on the Ecoboost trim. So rain sensing wipers, if you have that activated in your wiper section and you have that wipers on the intermittent, then it's going to automatically turn those wipers on and wipe if it starts to rain on you. For the wheels, 18 by 8 inch machine face aluminum wheel with a high gloss ebony painted pockets. So this is the same wheels we did see as the Ecoboost 101A, the high package. That's the standard wheel on the premium here. And then we do have the all season tires that go along with it. They are ZR rated tire for that as well. We do have individual tire pressure monitoring system for all 4 of those tires. Vented 4-wheel disc brakes, just like on the Ecoboost trim. Your mirrors, body colored mirror cap. Also does have manual folding mirrors. We do have power and heat feature on the mirror for this one, and we do have integrated signature or the integrated turn signal indicators on the mirror, and we also do have the pony puddle lamp, that security approach lamp. So when you unlock the vehicle, it's going to put that pony down beside the vehicle, which is pretty cool. And then we do have Bliss, the blind spot information with cross-check alert, with braking and rear traffic indicator and exit warning. So what that means is that you have the Bliss system. First, let's talk about that. If there's someone in your blind spot, it's going to put a light in the corner of that mirror and let you know it's not safe to go in that lane at that time. As you back up, it's going to alert you. The exit, the indicators and exit warning, it means if someone is coming behind you, it's going to alert and let you know that. And then also has the braking. So if you start to back up and there is someone in there and that's going off, it will brake the vehicle for you. So pretty cool on how that all works. You do have it does have intelligent access with that key fob in your pocket as you approach the vehicle. Not only when you put your hands in the door handle, it'll unlock the vehicle, but it does have approach detection with that key entry as well with the premium edition with the welcome and farewell exterior lighting. So that pony will light up beside the vehicle. So that's pretty cool how that works. Do get remote keyless entry as well, and does have remote start as well on the premium edition that we didn't see on the other. Easy fuel capless filler door, so you don't have to worry getting your hands dirty, anything like that. So you're going to be able to do that. You can kind of see that door right back there, so you just flip that open. And then you do have, let's go around to the back. We do have the rear defrost back here. And we also do have now this is how you can tell this was actually an image of the Ecoboost, not the Ecoboost Premium, because we do have a blade deck lid spoiler that's going to be painted body colored, and you don't see that in this image here, but just like it was in 23. Of course, new redesign on the back here, because you do have the LED tail lights with the sequential turn signals, the pony applique on the back of the deck lid, which you can see that there. Also rear view camera that's digital this year, so it's going to be more impactful, a lot more dynamic. And you do have the rear parking sensors or standard equipment on all of your Mustangs this year. The rear valance is molded in black. I believe it looks like what you're seeing here. It does have the dual bright exhaust with the rolled tips. Should be similar to what we were seeing on this. Tire inflator and sealant kits. So no spare that's standard, but it is optional. So I'm going to tell you how you can get that later. And then on the convertibles, you will get a center latch to help keep that convertible top down. It'll be a fully lined cloth top and electromechanical drive, so means it'll open up. You can power that the convertible top up as well for you. So there you go. Those are the different differences there on that one. So that's all of your exterior features. Let's talk about some of the interior features and interior colors as well. Now, moving to the interior here, I don't have a lot of I have a few interior clips, but they're of individual parts of it. I don't have a full on side view or seat view of this, so we're just gonna have to go with what we have from the order guide to give us some idea. We do have the active noise cancellation is available on your convertible, and then we also have electronic sound enhancements on the fastback versions to make it a little bit quieter inside. We do have ambient lighting with my color on this one. We did not see that on the Ecoboost, wasn't available. Also aluminum individual logo on the door seal plates, so pretty cool on how those will work there. And premium door trim. So this is an upgraded door trim than what we did see on the Ecoboost trim. Soft door rollovers as well, so it's going to be padded on the top up there. Soft rollover for that if you want to put your arm up there on the door. And then we do have on the console full armrest console as well that'll be padded too. We do have on the, of course, the cup holders, the vents, and the clusters. The surrounds on those will be a bright finish on those, so upgrade those a little bit there for you on the premium editions. Premium floor mats with the accent stitching as well. So as you can see, premium does upgrade a lot of the different comfort features and such. And gives you some nice additions to really to enhance it a little bit. Now for your seats, you will get a 6-way power driver seat with power lumbar. So that's going to be included. 4-way power passenger seat as well. So driver and passenger will have power seat. 6-way for the driver means forward and back, up and down, and the power lumbar. 4-way power for the passenger is going to be forward and back and probably up and down as well. For that, and then heated and cooled seats is included, standard equipment on this, and you get ActiveX seating materials. This is where you get more kind of a leather seat. ActiveX is a little bit different material there for you. It's going to clean a lot better. The rear seat is going to be a split bench seat for the fastback, a full bench seat for the convertibles back there, and your head restraints are a 4-way, so they'll go up and down, and then they'll come forward and ratchet back. Too, so they'll go. That's what that means by 4-way. Your windows is going to be a power window, front one touch up and down, which means you hard press it and it's going to go down. You don't have to hold it. A global open as well means when you're on the outside, vehicle's locked up, you can roll those windows down with your key fob. Just press it unlock once, press and hold it for a little while, and eventually it'll start rolling down the front those windows. So that's pretty cool on how that works. Power door locks as well, so full power windows, locks, mirrors. Your foot pedals on the premium model will be aluminum foot pedals with a driver foot rest. And then the steering wheel. So check this out for the steering wheel. That image, there you go. So for that steering wheel is a flat bottom steering wheel on all these. So this is going to have leather wrapped steering wheel. It's going to be similar to this, but I think this is actually off of a GT because I believe that's carbon fiber. So I think this is a GT steering wheel, but it should look similar to this. Flat bottom on there with the leather wrapped for you. 4-piece chrome bezel on there, so you can kind of see around the steering, around the buttons on the steering wheel is kind of has some chrome as well as down in the bottom. So it does say a 4-piece, so I assume maybe the Mustang as well. And then leather or heated steering wheel as well. That was not included last year, so heated steering wheel on this too. The audio controls, cruise control, and the tilt and telescoping steering wheel, which is a manual tilt and telescoping for you there. So pretty cool on how that's going to look for you. We do have the productivity screen. That right there, right through the steering wheel is going to be a 12.4-inch LCD digital cluster with the message center, and track apps is included as well for you. So that's pretty cool on how that all is going to look. Now, does have push button start. And you can see the left button there, so that's push button start. And we do have climate control, which is a dual zone climate control. So the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures. Not sure exactly. That almost looks like it's not a dual zone there, so I'm not sure. And you also get the cabin air filter as well. For your audio system, it'll be a 9-speaker audio sound system with amplifier, FM radio, no AM radio here. We also do have MP3 player, Sirius XM radio, and HD radios included on the premium edition. You do get the Sync 4, so there you go, Sync 4 system, and you can see it does get the 13.2-inch center stack screen. You see those actually blend together in a sense with black in the middle, so that looks really sharp there. AppLink, 911 Assist, and 2 smart USB charging ports, and don't forget about the 4Pass Connect as well. So 4Pass Connect allows you to stay connected to the vehicle using the 4Pass app. You can remote start the vehicle from anywhere, schedule remote start times, unlock your vehicle. You can locate your vehicle. Now for this year, it also has a stolen vehicle services on there, which we didn't see that. So looking forward to finding a little more about that in future videos. And then also the auto dimming mirror. So the mirror overhead is an auto dimming frameless rear view mirror that we're going to have on the vehicle, and mirror mounted USB port. So I assume that on the mirror you can plug in like a GoPro if you wanted to put that on your windshield and then plug it in up there, or something like that. Or if you want to have your phone up there for navigation or for whatever, I see a lot of Uber drivers using that. they would be able to plug in up there if they wanted to. Sunglass bin for the fastbacks only, and it we do have wireless charging pad with a USB charge port is going to be included in all of your premium editions. 2 power points as well, and leather leather wrapped gear shift knob for those automatic transmissions. 2 cup holders, of course. Glove box is lockable as well for you there. So again, a lot of great features there that are included and on the interior, but I believe that's all we have for your standard equipment. Now let's talk about the 201A equipment group, which is the high package next. Let's talk about the 201A equipment group. That's the high package that takes all of what we've already talked about so far and then adds to it from there. And on this one here, you're going to get the illuminated door sill scuff plates. So we did have aluminum scuff plates as included standard. Now they're going to be illuminated. Upgrade your audio sound system to B&O Bang & Olufsen sound system with 12 speakers, including a subwoofer in the trunk. So that really upgrades your audio system quite a bit there. You get driver memory as well for 3 different drivers. It controls the mirrors with the integrated turn signals and the driver's seat. So that's going to help you position those with driver memory for those. Also, universal garage door openers on the driver's visor. So 3 different transmitters up there, so you can program garage doors to those buttons as well. And something that was included in the convertibles, but now will be also included in the coupes as well, or the fastback version, and that is the security package. So that's going to give you the active anti-theft system, so only the coded key can start the vehicle, the locking center console, and the wheel locking kit. So those are also be included as in part of this. And you're going to get the premium trim with the color accent group with this. So you're going to get the accent stitching center console lid. You're going to get the wrapped knee bolsters with the accent stitch and shift boot. You're going to get the color accented leather trimmed seats as well. So now you're going to get upgraded. And I did say leather trim, not ActiveX here. So you're going to get the black, gray, or red for that, for those leather trim seats. The premium floor mats with the metal gray accent stitching. Leather wrap steering wheel with a 5-piece with the chrome bezel on it. A real stitch instrument panel, a unique color accented door trim as well, which looks pretty cool. It didn't include that clip here. Keep forgetting clips. And then also you get the seatbelt with the color accent as well. So they are adding the accent colors so for this year, so this is pretty cool. And then the wrapped center console with the accent stitching as well, so pretty cool. Now I actually was going to pull up this and see if I can get my notes on the color accent group. So we do have options for this as the black onyx interior, space gray interior, or the carmine red interior for the color accent group. Didn't mention it, but standard on the interior is either the black onyx or space gray or Ember glow for the typically for the Ecoboost Premium, but with this in here now you're going to get the an option for the carmine red for that. So and that color there, the carmine red, isn't available in grabber blue. It's not available in the yellow splash, but available in all the other colors as well as the black onyx or the space gray. So just want to make sure we highlight and talk about those trim colors for you on that. And then, if that's not enough, you also get the Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus package. Now, this technically isn't a new package because it's similar equipment than what we did see in the Ford Safe and Smart package with some upgrades. So let me go through them. This is where you get your adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Includes the lane centering as well with this. And of course, all the features from the lane keeping, the lane keeping assist, lane keeping departure, the driver alert, the road departure warning, and the blind spot assist as well. It's already included in all that. Pre-collision assist as well, but it does upgrade that with the camera and radar fusion and evasive steering assist. So that gets you some upgrades there. Evasive steering assist is if you can't stop in time, you need avoid. It's going to assist in that steering for you. And then also you do get speed sign recognition with the intelligent adaptive cruise control. With intelligent speed assist. So that's pretty cool and how that's all featured. And then you also get navigation system as part of this with the pinch to zoom capabilities for that as well. So again, this is a package. It's quite a bit included in this package. That's all available in the 201A equipment group and the coupe or the convertible. All right, next I want to talk about some different packages and three of these packages are also available in the Ecoboost trim, and so I'm actually just going to play you the clips. But if you notice in there, I do mention the 100A or 101A, and for the Ecoboost premium trim, it would actually be the 200A or the 201A equipment group. And all three of these packages are available in both of those, just so you know that. But here's the three clips on the high performance package, as well as the wheel and stripe package and the Mustang Nite pony package. Now we're going to start talking about some different packages, and I guess on these I don't really have a lot of clips for them. I might look at last year's because some of these have some of the same features as last year's. Now let's first talk about the limited slip gear ratio you're going to have for the rear. It is going to be a 355 torsion limited slip rear axle for you. You're going to get upgraded with the wheel. 19-inch by 9-inch carbonized gray painted wheel with the all-season tire, summer-only tire that goes with that, I should say. You also get the 19-inch Brembo brake system with the performance linings and the black with white logo brake calipers. So that's pretty cool. Nice upgrade with those Brembo brakes. You'll get a black painted strut tower brace. It's going to be in the engine bay. Also, your seat belts, it says it's going to be black seat belt. We're going to talk about that because you can get optional colored seat belts this year. So they're making an impact that these will be black on this, no matter, even if you try to upgrade, you're going to get black if you have this equipment, this package here. Carbon black grille that is molded in black, so a little bit upgrades it a little bit to that front grille. Again, we don't have images of this. Apologize for that. We do have electric hand-operated brake system. It's a drift brake. So that is a nice upgrade. So you're going to have that drift brake that we've seen advertised, and I think a lot of people like. So even on this Ecoboost with this package, you're going to get that. Also, you're going to get the heavy-duty front springs. You're going to get the leather-wrapped steering wheel with a 4-piece with a chrome bezel steering wheel. So looks a little bit different. Paddle shifters as well included there. On the back, you're going to get a raised wedge deck lid spoiler. This can be body color painted for your fastbacks. Convertible will not have a spoiler on the back. You will also, of course, get upgraded because this is a performance pack with unique chassis tuning, E-Pass, the ABS and stability control tuning as well, and your unique rear sway bar, or the upsized rear sway bar, I should say. And then also, I mentioned something in here which I thought was kind of weird: front towing hooks. That is on here, which it was not on the order guide for last year with this package. But again, this package is available on the 100 or 101A equipment group. Again, on the 100A on the coupe, the 101 with a coupe or convertible, so you can get this with a convertible. Cannot get this package with your appearance packages, so that we're going to talk about here in just a little bit. The Nite pony package, the wheel and stripe package. You cannot get this package with the mini spare tire. I want to make sure you know that. And any of the different optional wheels. So the wheel that goes with this package is what you're stuck with this package, but nice high performance package that is available for you. Now, another kind of appearance package you can get is the wheel and stripe package. Now, this package is going to give you a little bit different look. It's a 19-inch by 8.5-inch machine face aluminum wheel with the dark tarnished dark painted pockets. And then you'll get hood stripe and you're going to get side stripe. Now, this is available on either the 101 or the 100 or 101A equipment group there for you. So it is available. Now, this is not available with any other stripe racing stripe package or the Nite pony package or your high performance package or any of the optional wheels. So make sure you know that. So it'll have a very dedicated stripe package for this. So your hood stripe and your side stripes on the vehicle. So not the over-the-top stripes. So just so you know that, it is going to get the hood stripe only. So that is a package you can get. Now, one appearance package you can get, but there's some other options too. So let's talk about them. Now let's talk about the Mustang Nite pony package. In a sense, it's your black appearance package, but they changed the wording of that for this year. We do have the 19-inch by 8.5-inch ebony black painted aluminum wheel with your 255 40 R19W rated tire. Therefore, it goes along with it. You will get your front and rear badging will be black. You also get black mirror caps, no matter what the exterior color is. Also going to get the shadow black painted rear spoiler, deck lid spoiler back there. You also get a painted black roof on the vehicle, and even the headlights will get the black bezel. So we did not see that in the black appearance package last year. We're seeing that with this year's package. Of course, it does say it includes a black painted roof, except when it's the shadow black. Of course, that makes sense. Or the convertible. So you will not get the black painted roof on the convertible. And this is not available with your other appearance package. So that wheel and stripe package, it's not available with, or your high performance package, or any of the available wheels. Again, all these packages come with a wheel. That is the wheel you're going to get. You cannot upgrade any. And not available with any of the overtop stripes as well for you. So just so you know that. But it is available on the 100 or 101A equipment group. Now let's talk about the bronze appearance package. This package is new for this year. It's a new package and available on the 201A equipment group for the premium trim. This package is not available on the Ecoboost trim. So just so you know that it is going to come with an upgraded wheel. So let me show you this clip here. I believe this vehicle has it on there. So you kind of see a little bit on the front wheel or the front emblem, though. You're going to get the bronze emblems on this. So the Mustang on the front and the Mustang on the back will be bronze colored there, and you're going to get the bronze wheel that comes along with it. So this is going to be a 19 by 8.5 inch sinister bronze painted aluminum wheel with the 255/40 R19W rated tires that go along with that. So a pretty cool package. And this in here is not available with your other appearance package we already talked about. So it's not available with the Nite Pony package, or the wheel and stripe package, or the performance package. So just keep that in mind. It gets its own appearance to it, and that's why it's not compatible with those other packages, but new for this year. Now let's talk about a package that is included in the 201A equipment group, but it is available on the 200A as well if you just want this package, but you don't want the premium trim upgrade and some of the other features as part of that package. And that is the Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus package. So this is the one that gets you the adaptive cruise control with the stop and go, lane centering, gets you all the features as part of the lane keeping system as well, including the blind spot assist, pre-collision assist, again with the evasive steering assist, and the camera and radar fusion, and the speed sign recognition with intelligent adaptive cruise, and the intelligent speed assist navigation as well. So all those things we talked about, but also it gets one other the feature as part of this too that was included in the 201A, and that is the B&O audio sound system by Bang & Olufsen with the 12 speakers, including a subwoofer in the trunk. So it does get you the Copilot 360 and the B&O as an upgrade on this. So again, is available on the 200A if you want it as an optional package, but included in the 201A equipment group already. Now we're going to start talking about some standalone options that are available. And as we go through, most of these are available in both the 200 and 201A, but I will let you know on each. And the first one is the B&O audio sound system, the Bang & Olufsen 12 speaker with the HD radio, including the subwoofer in the trunk. This in here that they're putting in there is a reduced capacity amplifier. So the reason they add this to the order guide is because if they have some issues with parts and such, they might have to add this option instead of the Bang & Olufsen. And so that's a possibility. So again, this in here, of course, would require the B&O sound system from the 201A or the 200A for this. So this might be something that they may require you to add, again, just only if there's issues with part constraints and such. Now let's talk about some different wheels. There's a 20-inch by 9-inch premium painted aluminum wheel that's available. That wheel is optional on the 200 or 201A equipment group, but not available with the Nite Pony package, or the wheel and stripe package, or the bronze appearance package, or the Ecoboost performance package, because they get their own wheel, and so you can't get this wheel with those. Also, another wheel you can get is the 19 by 8.5 inch premium polished aluminum wheel. So if instead of the 19, you can go with the 19 instead of the 20. And again, not available with the other appearance packages that we talked about earlier, and is available on the 200 or 201A equipment group. Speaking of tires, let's talk about that spare tire. So that is optional for you. You can get a mini spare tire and wheel, but that's not available with the high performance package, but is available on the 200 or 201A equipment group. Upgrade that exhaust a little bit from the dual exhaust if you want. You get the active valve performance exhaust that can adjust the exhaust sound for different levels. Depends on what you want to do. Available on 200 or 201A, and will include the quad tip chrome exhaust. So just so you know that as well. New for this year on the EcoBoost trim does require the high performance package, you can get the MagneRide dampening suspension on the 200 or 201A equipment group, as long as you have the high performance package. So that adjusts that dampening system for the imperfections in the road to give you a great ride and handling if you have that high performance package for you there. So now let's talk about the spoiler for a second. There is a spoiler delete option. It's available on the 200 or 201A equipment group. You know, on the convertibles we already talked about, it's already removed. But for like, if you wanted the, on the convertible that's included, you can remove that, delete that, the spoiler. So now this isn't available on the high performance package, but on the other packages where, you know, the standard spoiler, that blade spoiler can be deleted if you want to take that off. That is an option for you. Also, let's talk about the seat belts. So you can upgrade and get the red seat belts if you want on the high performance package. So again, available in the 200 or 201A equipment group, but does require the high performance package. Now, this is not available with the Ember Glow or the Carmine Red interiors, though. Be sure you know that it probably wouldn't look very good, and so it isn't available with those as well. Now let's talk about the brake calipers. You can upgrade and add brake calipers to your vehicle. So we have two options. We have the red painted with the white logo brake calipers, or you have the Grabber blue with the white logo brake calipers. Both of those do require the high performance package, but they are both available on the 200 or 201A equipment group. Now, there are also two options for the premium floor liners. Those are your all-weather mats. You can get those from the factory, front and rear. That'll be included with the front carpeted mats. So you can get that way on the 200 or 201A. And then you have the premium floor mats, front and rear, without the carpeted mats. That's available just on the 200A, because the 201A gets its own dedicated floor mats. And so that's why it goes along with the interior group. So you're going to get those floor mats. So that's why you can't get this one with that. And then we do have the Recaro leather trimmed sport seats for the fastback models. Available in the 200 or 201A equipment group. Does require the high performance package, but you can upgrade to those Recaro seats. Pretty cool. Do note too, you will lose power seats. So you'll get a 6-way manual driver seat, 4-way manual passenger seat that goes with that. Non-adjustable head restraints as well. And does not include the heated, cooled, or memory feature either. So that's something you'll probably need to think about. Do you want to lose the heated and cooled seats and the power features to go to the Recaro? But that is something you need to make sure. I want to make sure everybody knows that for those of you trying to book, kind of build yours out. Also, we do have the over-the-top racing stripe. So this is available on your, not available on the convertibles, but available on your fastback versions, because you need a roof for this, right? Not also available with the wheel and stripe package. It gets its own stripe there for you. Available in the 200 or 201A equipment group for you. So just keep that in mind. And actually, let's talk about those stripes here for a second. So we do have for that. First of all, for the wheel and stripe package, those stripes are going to be a black step opacity fade on all of colors except for black. It's going to be gray instead. And then on the on the over-the-top stripe, just like on the Ecoboost trim, you have 3 different options: a gloss gray with semi-gloss black, and that's available on any of your colors. You have the matte black with red accent available on all your colors, but not available on the yellow splash or the race red, if that makes sense. And then you do have the opacity fade on all colors except for the black. So those are your stripe options for you when you're trying to decide those for the over-the-top stripe. Also, we do have the engine block heater. So if you need to keep that vehicle warm in the wintertime overnight, add the engine block heater. It's available on a 200 or 201A equipment group for you. And then lastly, it does not mention the front license plate bracket on this. And I assume states that require front license plate, it's going to be standard, but it doesn't look like there's an option for the front license plate in the order guide. So I'm not sure if that's going to be available for people that don't live in a two tag state. And also, I'm not going to include the dealer installed options this year because I believe I'm firmly a big fan of getting those accessories later. And all the dealer installed options for the Mustang are all things you can get through Ford Accessories website. And you can use your Ford Pass points that you get from buying a vehicle to use on that as well. So I encourage you to get those later. Let's just kind of conclude this video here and talk a little bit about our free shipping policy. Of course, we've covered everything now on this, all the standard equipment plus the different packages, equipment group, the high package, and standalone options. So hopefully you got all of that information. And these, we should be able to start ordering these March 27th from your local dealers. So you go into your local dealer to order that. You can order with us if you'd like to. We are accepting orders. We have plenty of allocations to fulfill for those. And feel free to do that. We do have a YouTube special. If you finance with us at standard rates, then we will give you up to $1,000 of the shipping costs included there. So that is an option for you. And as you start looking at other, looking at dealers, if you want to order from them, make sure that you know a little bit about the price protection as well as locking in the incentives. Those are two things that Ford knows a little bit about. A lot of experience with it, and we make sure we honor all that with all of our customers. So you might want to check that out as well for you there. So other than that, I think I've covered everything. Don't forget, if you want to keep going on these videos or check out our live stream or our other videos, hit the subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified when we have another video uploaded. And hopefully you did like the video. If you did, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Really helps out the content and gets this information out to other people that might be find it very valuable for them as well. So again, thanks for watching this video. We're still going to be going over the GT Premium, and the Dark Horse here yet. So these are our complete guide videos. So stay tuned for those. And again, until then, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.